53, 56, 57. Yo, what's up guys? It is currently Monday, June 8th. It is 70 degrees at the moment. It's gonna climb to 74. There is 9-mile-per-hour winds heading southwest. Before the video starts, I do have to make some announcements. I switched the front motor on the scooter to the old one that came with it that was faulty. On this motor, I couldn't reach past 50 miles per hour most of the time, and I did reach 55 just out of like pure luck because I had the wind in my back. Now my headlight isn't blue anymore, and these LEDs stopped working. Only the like halo is working, so I'm gonna have to find a different light. The reason why I switched to the old front motor is because the motor is giving me issues and it was vibrating a lot. Power would cut off. It was super loud, and I had to turn off regen because the regen made it even worse. It would just ooh and shake the whole scooter, bro. I don't have any clips of me riding the scooter with the faulty motor, but I did film some videos showing how bad it is. I'm gonna put one of the clips right here. Like, look at how loud the front motor is. This is ridiculous. And when I would ride the scooter, the power would just be so inconsistent. At one, it would go like as usual, and then the power would cut off and jerk me forward and back on to being normal, making loud sounds. It's just unreliable. I don't know what's going on with the front motor. Yeah, so as you can see, man, the noise was bad. It was vibrating the whole entire scooter, bro, and I just couldn't ride like this. Also, I crashed yesterday. The handlebars got turned like this way. It was raining and I was headed to the gym with the faulty front motor going slow, maybe like 20 miles per hour. And then I'm going straight, a car is in front of me. They're turning inside of a Starbucks parking lot drive-through, and they had no turn signal. So I saw it late and slammed on the brakes. I fell on my left arm. The scooter fell another. The scooter fell to the right. I fell on the left. My left arm is still pretty fucked. I couldn't really exercise too well yesterday, but I could do some movement at least. But now it's so bad I can't even do one push-up, bro. Like, actually couldn't even do one push-up this morning. My wrist is not really in a lot of pain, but it's not moving like I wanted to. I've been yapping too much. I want to see how fast this motor is. Maybe it was just a fluke last year and now it's working fine. I don't know. The acceleration feels good, like it was with the other motor, but I've been yapping for a long time now. I turned the regen back on to level 4. It's braking fine, but we'll see, man. We'll see how fast the scooter is now that I switched to the old motor. Thankfully, from the incident, only my glove ripped. My head did not hit the asphalt. There is some scratches on the scooter, but other than that, I'm fine in terms of injuries. I did not have knee pads on. I was headed to the gym. I don't know. The rear brake lever isn't fully engaging. And I still do not have a horn. I forgot to install the mini one that I have. Worst part about the crash too, the woman didn't even get out of the car to check if I was okay or anything or apologize. Nothing. Just went straight into the drive-thru to get their Starbucks, and that's it. It was just another woman that was in line for Starbucks that said that asked if I was okay or not. Yo, this guy can't turn, bro. What the heck? And now he's blocking the whole street. Okay, we're just gonna let it clear for a little bit. Hopefully I'm able to reach 50 or more on this little stretch. I'm at 82.4 volts. Still clear in the back. Let's go. $40. $45. I did like 46. Maybe it's because of the wind, but I think it should be able to reach 50 or more.
I did 50 just now. I think it could do better. I don't know if this motor can do 60 though, but it did 50 just now, no problem. I mean, it used to be able to do 50 just fine, and 55 just one time, but that was it. $51, $53, $56. Oh yeah. $56. That's the fastest I've been able to go with this front motor. The last
top speed run I did with this motor was 55 miles per hour. We did 1 miles per hour more just now. I'll have to do a proper speed test when I get the chance. Not bad at all. I wonder, they have this console for sale on their website for 20 euros. I haven't checked other marketplaces, but this console right here is pretty cheap. So if I buy another console for the turn signal and horn and light and stuff, would it fix the horn issue, or is the horn like separate, like a separate like is the horn this? Like, is the horn like inside of this console, or is it somewhere else? Is my question. I have to ask. Today I'll only be able to work out my core area because, as I already said, my left hand is already pretty fucked up from the crash yesterday. And I could only do 1 push-up, and that was pushing it with my wrist, with my left wrist being in such bad condition. Yes, I already sent a video and a text to TRBK, just waiting for them to reply to me and get back with what might be the issue coming through. Sorry, but in the meantime I'm using this motor. Maybe it didn't have an issue last year, I don't know, maybe it did. If this can reach 60, then I don't think I'm gonna have to get a new motor. I'll just leave it as is. So whenever I mean tomorrow I could do a speed run. I'll fully charge this, I'm not doing anything. Wake up and go do the speed run to see if this motor is working as it should. Hopefully the winds are in our favor and the speed run won't be in vain. Manhattan Beach is now officially open, as in cars can come in and park inside the beach parking lot. The beach was always open. I'm saying like the parking lot was not. And now, what is up guys? It is now the afternoon, and as you saw earlier, the camera died before I finished saying everything I had to say, but I was almost here. And that's the reason why there was no GPS stats this morning. If I connected the camera to my phone, it would have died even faster. So that's why there was no GPS stats. But it looks like we were able to reach about 56 miles per hour on the trail. Not bad at all, because before it topped out at 55 miles per hour using this motor last year. But I don't know if that was a fluke. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But now my battery is too low, only at 79 volts. Not enough to really go too fast. But I'm gonna test the top speed again probably tomorrow, since I'm not doing anything. The wind direction has changed. It is now 14 mile per hour winds heading north. So I could, if I want to, head to Floyd Bennett Field and like do a little speed run there. But my battery isn't too full, so I don't know if I want to do that. Zero to 40 in no time. Maybe the reason why it was this bad, the acceleration was this bad last year, was because of the temperature. Because temps were in the 40s, right now it's in the 70s. That could have been the reason why. But also when I reached 60 miles per hour using the other motor, it was also 40 degrees that day. So I don't know, maybe it could have been the temperature. Maybe it wasn't. I really have no clue why this motor topped out at like 50 or so last year. And this control module here, yesterday, I swear to God, I saw it on Boyueda's website. And now I don't see it on the website because I can't really get the name for it. Oh, they're towing this guy's car for something. take a trip to Highland Park, Forest Park area. Even if you're distracted on your phone, you can tell that there is something moving behind you because the scooter vibrates the whole bridge. Anyways, onto some irrelevant topic. I just took my Spanish final exam. It took me like 20 minutes. Finished with an A, and the professor graded the whole grade for the semester like right then and there. Also an A, so about like 93% for the whole semester. Not bad at all. And I never study for my exams either, so yeah, that's very good considering I don't study. Yeah, I can feel it. The wind is like pushing me to the left. Right now I'm traveling west and the wind is traveling north. Yeah, F it. I'm gonna head to Floyd Bennett Field to see what kind of speeds we can reach. Even though this isn't fully charged, it don't matter. Put my phone in my pocket. .7 volts right now. I was still able to hit 51 even though the wind is not in our favor.
47, 49, 50. Not bad. This is not bad at all. And that's without the wind. Now, I'm gonna take it slow until I reach the speed, speed run spot, so I can have as much battery. Let me take it slow, rather than single motor, rear only. Man, the dead zone is really killing me, bro. When you put this on its lowest mode, not even. Even in sport mode, if you're using gear 1, the delay is still atrocious. Yo, I kid you not, guys. So last week, right inside the field here, I saw that the door was open and I was just riding my scooter inside. So I went in and tried to work on my handstands. I kid you not, I only did one handstand attempt, and then a car approached me. He was like, "This is private property, sir, you cannot be here." And I immediately dipped, bro. I put on all my clothes and dipped. Didn't want to cause no problems for him or for myself. But yeah, man, funny story. I'm looking to get a road bike for this summer so I can work on improving my stamina because it's so bad. Mind you, my backpack probably weighs like 20 pounds or so. While I was doing, did a little test on the
trail, but I'm gonna drop off my backpack somewhere and save off 20 something pounds. Let's see the kinds of speeds that we can reach with about 77 volts on in terms of battery. Now I'm just gonna put my backpack behind the wall here. My wrist is injured from falling on my arm yesterday, so that's why it kind of hurt when I grabbed the backpack with one hand. That's like 20 plus pounds. Dual motors, gear 3, exactly 77 volts on the dash, 14 mile per hour wind on our back, and we're heading north at the moment, same direction as the wind. Let's see the speed. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. About 57 miles per hour it looked like to me. And I crouched down as much as I could. I have terrible knees. I don't know if you guys know that, but I do have terrible knees. So this was the most I could do. I don't think there's any point in doing another speed run. I reached 57 pretty effortlessly, so I don't think this motor has an issue anymore. Maybe it didn't have an issue last year, or maybe it did. I really don't know, because it wouldn't go past 50 most of the time, and I had only done 55 one time. But as you saw, no wobbles, no steering damper on. It's so freeing, bro. Like being able to just, you know what I mean, just turn with your feet. As I told you yesterday, I crashed, and even though the handlebars, I had to ride it like that. I didn't have my hex screw kit with me, so even though the handlebars was crooked like this direction, I didn't really turn using the handlebars. I just turned using my feet, you know, like that. Just lean into whichever side that you're turning, and bam, easy. I will still come here tomorrow on a almost fully charged battery and attempt to do another speed run. Quick little stability check. Easy. Even though the wind is in our face right now. Not bad. Let me just grab my backpack and get out of here. Now my nose is all runny. Ow, ow, ow. My wrist, bro. God damn it. The fact that the fucker yesterday didn't even get out of that car to see if I was okay or anything. Okay, still recording. Let me put my visor down, matter of fact. I am now down to 76.1 volts. Cool. Now I'll be merging into traffic on a 35 mile per hour road with the wind in my back. Let me just double check that the app is still working. Insta360 is still on, so you should be able to see the speeds that I'm traveling at. A police call? Oh shit. You cannot be for real, bro. I am satisfied with the way the scooter performed today with this motor. Because last year, I don't know what was going on. You wouldn't do past 50 on multiple occasions. If you're jaywalking, at least walk fast, bro. But today I was very impressed with the results. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to mention, but if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 1,600 subscribers. That goal is gonna get crushed soon. I'm already at 1565 subs. So 45 more subs and I'll be at the goal. But after that goal, I think I'm trying to aim for 2,000 before the end of the year. Maybe I'm shooting for too big, but 400 subscribers before the year ends, I think it's doable. And I need to replace the rear brake lever. It's too soggy. But the region is working fine with the rear brake lever. It's just the brake pad in the rear itself that, I don't know, maybe it's worn down or I need more oil. That's region right there. But like physical brake, I don't know, it's on and off. I haven't bled the brakes once in the 1,800 miles that I've had this scooter for. The keyword for today's video is stop. S-T-O-P. Comment that below. First person to comment it gets pinned. And yeah, man, thanks for watching if you're still here.